Buenos dias and welcome back to another video, my friends. I hope you're staying healthy and I hope you're staying safe wherever you are in the world. Today I am in beautiful Laguna Beach, California, and I just want to share my first experience with my newly minted Canon RF 35mm 1.8 macro lens. I've wanted this lens for quite a while. My good friend Wes Creasel has owned it or had owned it for quite some time. This is one of the first lenses that was in the Canon RF lineup of lenses, and I've always wanted this lens. Now, I've done plenty of videos on my favorite lens of all time on the RF system, which I think is the most versatile lens, and that is the F4 24-105. It just can do so many things, but I really wanted to get this lens because one, it is very affordable, coming in at just over $400, I think $450, or you could find it refurbished for about $379, which is what I did. I would highly recommend buying refurbished if you can. It's never let me down in all the products that I've ever purchased refurbished, whether it be printers or computers, but mostly lenses. These things are well done and well built, especially if they're taken care of by manufacturers that are responsible in refurbishing. This is straight from the Canon refurbished lineup, so I'm really happy to have this lens. So I just really wanted to share my first experiences and thoughts on this lens out here in beautiful Laguna Beach, so let's get to taking some pictures. And before I go any further, I would be remiss if I didn't include in this video that I really just want to give a shout out, a big thank you. What a blessing it was to receive this Peak Design camera strap, a Peak Design capture clip, and some step down and step up rings that I had mentioned in my last video or 2 videos ago about me losing my camera bag and some of the things that I still wanted to purchase and such. So Orlando, also known as NYK All-Star on Instagram. Show him some love. I'm showing you some love, my brother. Thank you so much for sending me these things in the mail. I was very surprised to get these in the mail and open them to find out that it was actually, I mean, I didn't even talk about a strap, and this is perfect. I've needed this thing for a while, so this is great that now I have a strap, and it's very versatile. I can put it on all my cameras because I have the Peak Design quick release clips as well. So thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. And that being said, let's carry on. So this lens is a super versatile prime lens. It can do a lot of things. It's got a very small form factor, and when attached to the Canon EOS R, the R5, the R6, it's really going to be a minimalist look, if you will. It's probably only about 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches deep at the most, so you're not going to have a big flange coming off of the camera body itself. So super versatile, like I said. You can use it for street photography, you can use it for portraits, landscapes. The sky's the limit for this prime. At 35mm, it's kind of the standard of what cameras were all built around, per se. Back in the film days, 35mm was kind of the benchmark, but obviously there are a lot of different lenses to choose from, and I just feel like this lens, I've always wanted it. It just keeps you in a place where you have to move your feet. I've talked about that in other videos, and in order to be a better photographer, you can't always rely on the zoom, and I think you get better perspectives when you start moving your feet and you start moving about a composition up and down, left and right, and so on and so forth. So that being said, I'm having a lot of fun here today out in Laguna Beach, just checking the lens out and trying different things. The sun sets in about 1.5 hours, so I have a lot of time just to come out here and kind of just have some fun with the lens. So hopefully you are enjoying this video. Please like it if you are enjoying it so far, and let's take some more shots. Let's move from this area and let's get into a different spot. All right, so I'm in my final location and I'm shooting some bracketed exposures now on the 35 millimeter. And what I also have is I'm putting to good use the step up rings, since the 35 millimeter does have a smaller ring size. I think it's at about 53. Let me check. So their inner ring is at about 52 millimeters. So I had to step up all the way to the 82 millimeter 10 stop ND filter that I'm using. So it allows me to leave my shutter open a little bit longer and capture a little bit more of the smoothness of the waves and things of that nature. So I'm gonna leave it here today. I did not mention that this thing takes some incredible macro shots as well. Again, it's a 0.5 macro, it's not 1:1. Very well done on the macro side of things in terms of this small little lens. I love it. It leaves the camera really light, so you can use this as your everyday carry. I can't say enough good things about it. I had a lot of fun out here. Hope you enjoyed some of the shots that I took on the RF 35 millimeter 1.8. It is a non-L series lens. That's why you're going to get it at a little bit lower cost than a lot lower cost than an L series lens, but it is worth putting in your bag. If you want a travel photography lens, I would really highly suggest this lens. It can do a lot of great things in a little small form factor. All right, let me change my angle a little bit as I do my outro here. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'd love to have you on the Buenos Dias Imagery channel. And please like this video if it provided you any value or entertainment. And please ring that bell to notify you of new videos when they're posted. Comment down below. I'd love to chat with you. All right, y'all, until the next one, I love you. Peace.